Argentina is a country with spectacular geographical features, with landscapes and natural wonders from the Andes to the Atlantic Ocean, with big cities and welcoming towns throughout its territory. Argentina is located at the extreme southern tip of the American continent. You can arrive to Argentina on any number of daily non-stop flights from the most important cities in the world. The main port is Buenos Aires, which is a well-known terminal for world navigational routes. Argentina is divided into 5 extensive regions. The north, Cuyo, Litoral, Patagonia, and the central region. Here, the captivating city of Buenos Aires is located, with its neighborhoods where the cafes are rituals. The city has wide avenues, expansive shopping malls, and a modern and exciting nightlife. Buenos Aires is fresh air at the Palermo Wood and boasts its immigrant traditions at La Boca neighborhood. It is also culture, whether it be at the Colón Theater or at one of the hundreds of museums, playhouses, and venues. It is the passion of tango and a wise meeting as couples dance, or as fans madly celebrate a soccer goal. Agitated or calm, frantic or melancholic. It is a cosmopolitan world-class city and a constant attraction for tourism and business. The central region is mostly flat and highly suitable for farming and cattle breeding activities, the main sources of the country's wealth. The hills and valleys of Córdoba are also in this region, with its leafy landscapes, calm waters, and pure air. The delta of the Paraná River offers tourists a journey through an endless string of islands with exuberant vegetation. Dozens of estancias or ranches, most of them with top-class lodging facilities, invite visitors to share the peace and tranquility of the Argentine countryside. The extensive coastline of the Buenos Aires province has more than 800 kilometers of beaches on the Atlantic Ocean, providing leisure and recreation. The central region, pleasure and business, a modern area with tradition at the reach of a hand. Multicolored mountains and valleys, ancient towns, traces of long-gone civilizations, and peoples of centennial traditions form part of the breathtaking setting characteristic to this region. The big salt mines look like a science fiction landscape as they coexist along with a massive man-made infrastructure in the region. The train to the clouds makes it possible to feel like touching the sky with their hands as the train runs across La Puna. The Seven Colors Hill reveals the magnificence of nature by towns where ancestral native pre-Hispanic traditions are still kept alive. Argentina's north, where the vastness of the land can be touched with the hands and felt with the soul. Cujo is a region having arid mountains, eternal snows, and landscapes crossed by crystal-clear rivers and streams flowing down from the Andes defrost. Here, Mount Aconcagua is nature's king, and at 6,960 meters, it is the highest peak in the Western Hemisphere. The Moon Valley and Talampaya Parks, both of them distinguished as World Natural Heritage Sites, are among the greatest paleontological reserves on Earth. Cujo is a wine-growing region par excellence. Wineries can be toured and experienced while tasting some of the finest wines in the world. Mendoza particularly is an ideal spot to enjoy winter sports at ski resorts equipped with state-of-the-art infrastructure. Cujo, the land of bright sunshine and exquisite wine. The Litoral region combines two sub-regions, the Chaco region, a flat land with dense forests, and Mesopotamia, flanked by two long rivers, the Paraná and the Uruguay. Flowing in a soul-touching display of pure energy, here we can find the majestic Iguazu Falls, another World Natural Heritage Site. The Palmar National Park and the Ibarra wetlands are also worth visiting, with its landscapes of exotic beauty and home to a rich and varied wildlife. History tells some of its secrets at the Jesuit missions, built in the 17th and 18th century, a living testimony of the everlasting Guarani culture. The Litoral region, where rivers flow endlessly between stunning scenery and the warmth of its people. Patagonia is one of the vastest virgin regions on the planet, with forests and lakes and glaciers along the Andes mountain range to the west, and deserted tablelands falling into the Atlantic Ocean in form of high cliffs to the east. On the Andes, 13 glaciers at Los Glaciares National Park project a unique wonder, a one-of-a-kind natural beauty. On the Atlantic coast, the Valdez Peninsula shelters a distinct type of wild sea life, where the southern right whale reigns. Charming spots at the lake shores by the Andes, and first-class pleasures at postcard-like landscapes can be found all along the region. Ushuaia, the southernmost city in the world, on the southern tip of the Tierra del Fuego island, hides dreamlike paradises having enchanted and mysterious sights. Patagonia, nature unabridged for the eyes and the human spirit. A region with 10 national parks that freshens the life of the planet with its pure air. If you're looking for a country with contrasting landscapes, a varied range of first-rate tourist services, and warm people, a country with its doors open to the world, the country you're looking for is Argentina.